Hello, fellow viewers. Nether Place here. We are continuing in Archaelund. Last time we met some bandits. We have a quest here in this forbidden shrubland to find the Mirmeks and try to maybe now negotiate with them, because they have some scholars who were studying them, and they held them captive. The scholars are living there. There's one scholar left, but he refused to leave, and we also managed to piss off the Noraxes. They are now in such a clusters of 4, but I think our goal now is to get out from here, from this place, and find the rest, because our spellcaster have no longer mana. And in today's episode we are going to there are Scribbles. There's a lot of them, and portal is over there. We have to hit the pub again, rest, but I think we need to go through this combat. Are Scribbles enraged as well? No, they are okay. 15 hit points. That's going to be easy fight. Here, attack. Critical for 9. Go to defense. What should Ingara do? She's going to go here and turn. Barbarian, she's going to do heroic rally and attack. Nice. So we are going to kill them, and then we are going to hit the pub again, refill some mana, and I like how the game progresses. There's a lot of fights. Here spellcaster has no longer mana. He has to just shoot with the bow. So Captain attack here. Miss. Ruffian is going to try here. Nice. Okay, they have 2 attacks. They are dangerous. She has a great axe. A great axe has 6 action points. God damn it. She's going to go in position now. She's getting attacked. Yeah. Give me snipe here. No. No. Hopefully they are not going to shred us. It would be unfortunate. Yeah, double attack. 2 misses. We'll try once more. Again, miss. She's going to perhaps equip the sword again. But they are quite nimble. We should get some hits with the bow. Nice. Try it. Nice, one dead. Captain is holding because he is in defense. He has a hammer. Is my favorite character so far. No, I wanted to do double strike. Okay. Nice. Nice. Not nice. We have to kill 3 more enraged Nuraxes. They're clusters. They are quite hard to kill because they have like 30 hit points. They use rage, so their attacks are nice. Their attacks are quite powerful. These rats, they don't have any loot. No, there's more enraged Nuraxes. 1, 2, and I think 3 more packs on other beaches. So that's going to be our thing for next few chapters. We are going to just fight them. We're going to touch the orb here, Lizard, and we always have to let the orb siphon a soul. Then we are going to be teleported safely. And we have some money, but it's not. We don't have so much. We are going to sell few stuff here. Scales, of course. And I want to... Hunting bow. What do we have? Here, old bow, we can sell that. She's using hunting bow. How about him? Can he use the hunting bow? Dexterity 4, we can use it, I think. No, we already have one. So we are going to give one here. Broken weapon. Old bow, we can sell that. This is iron short sword, okay. She has a iron long sword. Iron long sword, plus 5 accuracy, 3 to 7, 2 to 6, plus 6, plus 5 accuracy, plus 6 to criticals. And it's only 4 action points. Okay, the action points are same actually. What is this? A rusty longsword. I think the captain will get the new sword here. And broken armor. It's sold for 4. Maybe there's some sort of crafting. We are going to sell the seashells. We have this of flammata leaves. Okay, we found them. They are quite valuable, but yeah, I'm satisfied with the amount of money I have. And we are going to again hit the pub, sleep a little. No, I wanted to speak with the sheriff if he is saying something about if he is going to have some sort of dialogue option for enraged Nuraxes. Is he? As the boss of the guard here, he is standing by the... Once you've recorded, you better continue your journey. Travelers are welcome to Port Caleb, but vagabonds or thieves are not. Don't cause any trouble. You're adventurers, not vagabonds. The officer makes a brief pause as he ponders. If that's the case, there's a service for you could do for this town. An item went missing, and our questioning didn't bring any fruit. Maybe unknown travelers like yourself keeping their ears open could be more successful than my men were. I'll try to help. What happened exactly? As you probably know, Port Caleb was the first town founded in Archaelund. The proud town makes you fear a local history lesson, but fortunately he goes straight to the point. During construction, the founders dug out the beautiful imperial statue, which has been resting in the middle of the town for 100 years. The maiden, as we call it, was holding a glass orb in her hands. One morning the orb was missing. He frowned. We failed to find out who did it. Nor we have any clue to follow. I think that's going to be the bandits which have a camp outside. Any suspects? There was a Geldrin named Yashpal wandering the town that night. We arrested him in the morning, but he didn't have the orb on him. We searched the whole Geldrin quarter, but found nothing, so I let him go. Geldrin and the Geldrin enemies? Oh, you just arrived for 1 hour, so you don't know much. I see. Well, the natives gave our fathers and grandfathers plenty of trouble. We had to fight 3 wars against them to end this land, but they lost. Now they live as civilized people among us. Their quarter is just outside the town walls. They work harder than any human, I give them that, but they have a fixation on imperial ruins and antiquities. Something to do with their religion. They can get restless when ruins get explored or looted, but they rarely do anything about it. So you think the Yashpal took the orb because of their religion? I don't know, he sighed heavily. He denies having taken the orb after all. The Yashpal is the guy who is tinkering something outside in the Geldrin quarters. We are going to ask him. So what? Thieves often deny their crimes. See, that's the matter. The bastard never lie. They just can't. Some say they don't even understand what the damn lie is. Would you believe that? But who knows? Wild Geldrin have been spotted in the region. Maybe Ishpal is their friend. I see. So back to my questions. There were no clues at all by the statue. The maiden hands were empty, and that's all. Luckily she wasn't damaged, and we didn't find any broken glass either. Why would anyone steal that? It is valuable. It is very valuable for us citizens of Port Caleb, but gold-wise, I doubt it. It is a plain glass sphere, the size of a large fist. Maybe a collectionist would buy it, but certainly any piece of imperial metalwork or jewelry would rise a higher price. Could it be magical? Not that we know of. Law Master Iconos never sensed any magic in it, but imperial magic can work in mysterious ways. Many wondered how it could be intact when even the maiden bronze statue was denied and damaged. It contained some seawater, so maybe there was a tiny crack on it, who knows. Okay. This is maybe some clue. It contains seawater. I must go now. If I find the culprit or if I have the question, I'll be back. It contained seawater, and it was it is a statue of some sea maiden, right? So maybe it was stolen by someone who was interested in it. Let's talk with the Yashpal. We are investigating the disappearance of the Maiden's Orb. It is said Geldrin are interested in imperial relics, so maybe you know something. The expression of Geldrin is impregnable when he replies, "This does not concern the Geldrin. We don't interfere in the matters between humans." That's definitely so, like you know something. What are you hiding? Geldrin do not hide anything. I already told you this is matter between humans, and to this I will add that who wishes to learn must ask the wise, not a poor woodworker like me. He smiles briefly before resuming his work. Okay, I'm going to ask this lady. We have to ask the wise. Okay, should I ask the lore keeper? Who should I ask? Tell me. What's in the journal? What's in the journal? Missing, quests, academy, arcane cleanup. Sign of cross grip, empty hand. Ask the wise. Okay, we are going to ask the wizard in the tower. And then we are going to ask the lore keeper. And then maybe we are going to ask... This is going to be investigation part because well, I have enough fighting. I had enough fighting. I thought we are going to make some progress in the Mirmeks quest, but no, there's another quest. Ask some question. Why is the Ottawa out there in the wilderness? Who has come out of sharp Glypton? We are the blame of the narrow-minded, the superstitious stock, the ruler of Varsilan towns like Port Calais or Nantes. They mistrust our noble order and keep bringing up unfortunate accidents. Okay. He doesn't know anything about the missing orb, so we are going to ask Ikanos. And it's matter between humans, okay. So it is going to be work of some thieves, I think. There's also this fight in the port district. Let's talk with Ikanos. He told us he doesn't know anything about that. Where does he live? Here? No, over there? No, over here? We haven't been in this part actually, I think. No, he lives over there. No, well, he lives here. He lives here. It's a night. It's a dark. I'm bad at finding the way in the dark. Yes, here's the entrance. And there's the book. We are investigating the missing orb from the Maiden. Do you know anything about that? A puzzling event, certainly. The Maiden crystal has great significance for the people in the Port Caleb, and its disappearance is causing a lot of turmoil. I know nothing of the robbery in the particular, other than the well-known facts. What do you know about the orb? Could it be magical? I have lived in this town for over 20 years now, and examined it with my magic a few times to no avail. It might be made of special kind of glass, since it was able to resist an apocalypse, such as the fall, but that could be difficult to verify without breaking it, which of course the town residents would have never allowed. Maybe one of your books could have information about the statue or its orb. There's nothing about it in the tomes about the imperial magic and artifacts. He squeezes the tip of his beard. However, now that you mention that, I just remembered reading once about the similar spheres held by the statues, but in a book collection folklore and legends, mostly fantasies you can take as the truth. Whatever you read there can be taken as information. We might be interested in checking that. Nonetheless, what the book was that? Ikanos narrows his eyes, trying to remember, finally nods. Imperis Fera Bajanot White Tower. Let me fetch it for you. He searches the shelves a few minutes but finally gives up. I can find it. Okay, I think I know where that book is. This book seems to have fallen behind its bookcase. It's Imperius Fair the book was looking for. Let's check for the description of the maiden and her orb. We find a chapter dealing with the glass orbs held by the statues, but just when it is about to talk about certain old imperial legend that could be about the maiden, you notice a full page is missing. It has been torn, and recently. Okay, let's talk about him. We found that in Ferrisfera, and a page in the chapter 5 was torn. Why would anyone? It's just a helpless book. Who has visited your library recently? Yeah, pilgrims, right, okay. Studied despite my best efforts, but past week I visited by a religious man, pilgrim called Jerua, who came with a recommendation from these priestess of the Pantheon. He seemed to be a good man, holy even, so I can't believe for a moment he would have done such thing. If I remember correctly, he was leaving the Nati soon. Maybe he already departed. Okay, we have a clue. Let's talk with the pilgrims. They are on that hill over there. But I want to speak with him about 3 wonders as well. I see no progress yet. Yes, we found one of them, but he refused to go with us. We have to first kill few Mirmeks, I think. But we are going to investigate. Perhaps we can find this wise man. He's not leaving city yet. And then we are going to go to sleep into the pub. Is that him? Yes. Blessed you in the name of the gods. May the 11 guide your steps. I've heard you are interested in reading books about local monuments. He seemed confused. What? Sorry, my friends, I don't know what you mean. I was distracted by my prayers. Will you please drop the act now? It's embarrassing. We know you have the orb. The pilgrim looked at you terrified. I'm just a poor man. I have no idea what you are talking about. Look, all I own is in this small sack. I hide nothing. He indeed shows you the filthy cloth bag, and there's no one in his pockets where he could be hiding the orb. Please leave me alone. Okay, we are going to speak with the priestess. There's a rumor about someone stealing in the name of Galea. Galea, while not a deity in the Pantheon, nor a cult I consider worthy, she is a real goddess that was worshipped back in the Empire by thieves, gamblers, tricksters, and some politicians. Do you think the recent burglaries in the lower town could be linked to the cult of Galea? I have heard those rumors myself, but there's nothing to sustain such claims. Adventurers, well, likely. It's just some skilled thief. I see we have more religious question. We know the Pantheon includes the gods of old and new. No. Can you tell us about the Gerati pilgrim? A good and pious man, he has suffered much. Is he your friend? We have 0 diplomacy, 0 deception. We suspect he is behind the orb theft. That's preposterous. Please stop spreading such evil gossip about honest man. We are not spreading evil gossip, lady. Come on, let's try it again. I'm going to search this place. Where's my torch? I'm going to search here and find the orb. These guys are pilgrims. Maybe the Jirua is sort of connected with the pilgrims that are staying by the Devil's Horn. They looks like a bunch of... that lady was talking, we are just the pilgrims, but they are definitely looking like some Tomb Raiders, not like pilgrims. And maybe he's going to be connected with them, so that's my theory. The orb is going to be hidden by the devil's horn here, by that other pilgrim encampment. We don't have anyone with deception and diplomacy, and we sort of went straight to the point. We try it again. Maybe the priestess has the stuff. Has the orb. The loading screens in this game are quite long. There's a lot of data loading. Or maybe the game isn't optimized yet. And the stuff that is happening, the game here and there doesn't answer while it is in loading state. But the illustrations are nice. It reminds me the 3rd edition Dungeons and Dragons rulebooks, and I think it is an intention a little bit. So she will have a quest for us. Go somewhere else, priestess. We want to steal from your chest. I cannot speak with these pilgrims. He doesn't want to be bugged by us. But we know the orb is somewhere here. She's leaving. Let's try it again. Pick lock, please. The lid rises without drawing anyone's attention. Before your eyes lies a plain-looking glass sphere, which seems to be contain some seawater. It must be the orb. You also retrieve a crumbled piece of paper which appears to be book page. Mystery solved there. And now what should I do with all this? We are going to blackmail her. No, we are going to blackmail him. Guess what I found, yeah, old man. You are going to jail, false pilgrim. Jura pales and looks as he is about to run away, but suddenly goes calm and looks at you intently. Finally smiles and speaks. So you want to be in this business, don't you, huh? Start talking, and it better be worth of my time. I don't think the orb is really worth much, but with that book page, it's easy to make it pass for an ancient artifact, and know plenty of collectionists are ready to pay well for it. Your cut could be 250 summons, paid right now, plus whatever the arena's paying for you. Your efforts, of course, nice money for you doing anything, huh? It's not bad, I'm in, but why would Areus pay me up if I don't solve the case? The man chuckles and shows you back with a broken glass piece inside. You will solve the case. I just started out a rumor about the band of armed Geldring lurking in the bushes just out of the town a week ago. You'll say you went there to investigate and dug out the bag with the broken orb inside, and that dolt of the captain will never see through it. This is great for both of us. Your question had brought too much attention on me, so I preferred the case to be closed. And of course, you'd be rewarded by the captain, deal? We should invest some points into diplomacy, definitely. Okay. Gerard pays the money and gives you the bag. You give him the orb and the book page. Your folks seem far more sensible than most adventurers. Maybe we will meet again and even do business together. Now if you excuse me, I have to leave town. Good luck with the captain. I think there's going to be problem with the captain. He will not believe us. We don't have any deception skill. But we can try it. We can try it. Captain, we solved the mystery. Give him the bag with the false broken orb. Unfortunately, you'll need a glassmaker to make a new ball. But let me see. He examines the content of the bag, then even sniffs at it. This thing was buried and the letterwork is strange. What happened? Failure. This is just some old broken bottle, not worth any reward. You're probably fooled, or maybe. He narrows his eyes and looked suspicious, but shakes his head. I guess I'll never know. In any case, reputation improved 7th house. Okay, reputation lost at Port Caleb. We are not going to get a job here. I guess I never know. In any case, I was clearly mistaken. Hire adventures for a job like this. Okay, he's not doing big business about that. We got our money. Where's the reputation? Night Kingdom -2. Port Caleb +1 still. Yeah, still sort of okay in here. We could have get more reputation, but I think we are going to get some solving the Lost Wanderers quest next time. So this was the investigative little chapter. We are going to go to sleep again. And we are going to continue tomorrow with some fighting. It's 4 in the morning. How to say it? It's idle time to go fishing. So we are going to, in next chapter, fight with a few more Noraxes and try to kill the Mirmeks as well and solve the mystery. We lost some reputation with the local citizens today, but we got some money. That's, I think, more important right now. So thank you for watching. See you next time.